Hey, how are we all doing? Just a a quick video. So I may just might just text me. I was trying to read these texts as they come up. Right, what it is so the Payvog helicopter. I'm trying to get as much as I can. I've got the kit. I've got the Kavnu book or Kavu book on it. And I got another book. Now, I was a bit dubious as to what this was because it was on Amazon and it's by a guy called Glenn Hoover. It's how to build the H860 Payvog model from Kitty Hawk. But when I looked inside, I think what it is, as I see it, it's basically the instructions that are in the kit. But what he's done is he's gone through the instructions and basically like laid them out properly, so you know what bits go where. Because there is several things about Kitty Hawk instructions is they kind of show you where some things go, and sometimes they don't show you where anything goes. They just give you the item and that's it, and you're sort of left scratching your head. I've tried my darndest to get in touch with Kinetic, not Kitty Hawk, about the 24th scale P47D kit, the Razorback that I got on Saturday from them. Oh God, they're hard work. I don't know whether anybody has had any easy dealings with them, but I just wish I had have opened the kit when I was there, but I didn't because my son, you know, bless him, he was getting tired and he wanted to go. So I just quickly got the kit and left and didn't get a chance to open it until I did the video. But I've sent them a message. I've got nothing back. I then sent the video and all the words I put on the message to them on their Facebook page, and all they did was come back and say, yes, we'll follow you. I'm not interested in who follows me. I really ain't. But I said, what I'm interested in is I've just bought a 90 quid worth of kit, and I've got no tailplanes and no centre tank and no brace to the engine. So how can I put a kit, £100 worth of kit together? I don't know. I don't know where. I mean, I've tried on their website, and it goes to, and then all of a sudden it goes to like contacts, and there's an email address there, and I've emailed that. I've put the actual message in that. Naffle's come back, so I've been told my next port of call is to find out who the UK importer is, and go to them. And when I typed it into Google, it looks like Hannants is the UK importer, but I'm not sure. But I'll have to give them a ring today and find out, because obviously the longer this goes on, you know, in the end I'm just going to get fed up with waiting for it, and yeah, you know. But anyway, so I'm on the case with that. I've got this book. I also got another book, but I can't show you this one because it was a download. But this is to do with the Payvog again. So it's by a guy called Pete Fleischman, who lives in America. Now I'm going to have to go to a print shop and get it all printed off. And then once I do that, if it ends up like this, either like in book form or binder form, then yeah, because there's 186 pages of it. So I've got to get that sorted as well. But once I get that, apparently I remember seeing his build on it when the kit first came out, and my God, it was some build. I don't know whether I'm going to quite go to that extent, but it will help out, you know, into the realms of, you know, if there's any corrections that need doing with the helicopter, then, you know, him along with all this other little bits of reference I've got will help out. So yeah, and then the other thing as well is I can't get it out at the moment because it's stuck under the desk. But I got another Great Wall Hobby A10, but I got the A10A. It is the same kit. Difference being is the cockpit and the weapons set that comes with it. But you know, if you want to see an inbox look at that, then give us a shout or something, and I'll do one. Probably do one anyway, but I mean, it's the same. So the only difference is copy and weapons. That's it. But for any of you that might want to have a look, then I'll do so. Yeah, and so where was I? Got one of them off with tummy bug. I'm just hoping I don't get it. But I don't like things like that. Don't like illness whatsoever. Anyway, so I've got the like I say, the HA60 and some bits that I've got for that now. One of my club members, and I know he watches my videos, Stephen. he texted me the other week, just before I went to Telford, and he said he bought a kit from his first ever kit from AliExpress. I don't know what he bought, but he got a load of figures with it, I think, and he said they'll be good for putting into this helicopter. So I think it's next week it's club night, so I'll see what he brings along. But thanks, Steve. That's very kind of you for doing that. Giving us your figures to the helicopter. But so I've got those coming. Now it's on Facebook now. So because everything hits Facebook, it kind of hits the world. So it's Now, if you did know, or you didn't know, but first of all, I'll give a shout out to the lads that I met on Saturday at the Telford Model Show, the IPMS show, which is Jez Coleman, Lee Powell, James Bamford, Alan Kelly. God, now I'm going now. I can't try and remember all their names. I'll stop there because I'm going to get them wrong, because I couldn't remember everyone. But those four I can remember. It was a real honour meeting you lot on that stand. And it was. I can't remember the guy who's the liver public now. John, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to stop with names because I'll never get them all. But there was a picture that was put up on Facebook and all the rest of it. Anyway, they're from the Calm model group, and they allowed me to. They invited me in to join their Facebook page. Thank you very much indeed. That was a real privilege to become part of a team, and I do say a team because you might or might not know, any of you, but I now build models for Revell. So it was a small niche of guys, but they're all on the internet. And I've got to give a shout out to Frome Model Centre. I don't know where they are, but apparently the team is linked in with those with that shop. I'll have to have a look on the internet and see what their shop's all about. So I now do. I haven't got a. Well, I've had nothing put on the side of a box yet anyway, but if I do, I'll show you. But it's if and when. But so the models they photograph and they put on the side. There's obviously models that build them. Airfix have their people that do theirs, which I mean, there's a few of them on Instagram. What do you call it? Yeah, this thing, YouTube. It was quite a scary thing, but I've been kind of badgered for quite a few years to come and join the team. I don't rate my models. I don't think that. I think I build so many, and like a lot of them, they're all sitting here like ornaments waiting to be finished. Because I just love building them. I can build them, paint them, weather them. Finishing them off for me is putting the decals on. I sometimes struggle with that. But I suppose when you're doing it for someone else, it's a bit of a different story. But I've never done any commission work. Well, I tell a lie, I did one aeroplane for a guy from South Africa many years ago. I did a Lake and Heath. I did a a Lake and Heath 132 Tamiya F-15C, and I got all the decals for him, done it all, and as a matter of fact, that was the first model I ever weathered, because he said he wanted all the and marks down the side and all the rest of it. And I was a bit dubious. I'd weathered one model before that, which was I think it was actually the Airfix 24 scale Hurricane. And well, don't go getting any more clothes out, will you? Oi. No. Yeah, I'd weathered a Hurricane before that, but you know, it was kind of like how can I put it? I don't know really, it was such a long time ago. Anyway, I did this F-15C, and he didn't have any words. He just sort of looked at me and just said, Christ, that's unbelievable. Took it away. I think he got in touch with me some 9-10 years after that and said that he got married and he moved into the house with his wife, and the cat jumped on it, and that was it, went in the bin. I thought, oh no, but at least he had a good 10 years worth of viewing out of it, so that was nice, you know, to know, sort of thing. But yeah, but other than that, but so to actually go with a large company that, you know, makes models, and now, you know, you're going to be making them possibly for display on the side of a box, it's quite frightening, really. You think to yourself, oh, you know, shit. But yeah, I must admit, the ones that I have made, I did see on display at Telford, so I was quite shocked there. But at the end of the day, it's what it is Revell UK wants to have all the models they have on display, whatever their products are. They want the guys from the UK to build them. So, you know, but that car model group is who we all are. So it's about, I don't know, I think it was about 10 or 12 of us that was there that day on Saturday, and it was just, you know, it was just a really, I mean, Jez was the one. So Jez, I can't thank you enough, mate, you know, for introducing us to all that. It was yeah, really something else, really something else. It's nice to have nice people, nice friends like that, you know, that welcome you with, you know, open arms. And I've never met any of them. Only Jez. Oh, well, Alan I met a few times, but yeah, other than that, it was only them two that I've met, and yeah, it was yeah, quite something else. So thanks again, guys, and yeah, have a great rest of the year, because I don't know where I'm going to see you next, but and I've also been invited down to one of their open evenings, I think it is, that maybe I can possibly attend. Just depends on you know, whether I can get away from this lot. But we'll see what happens. But anyway, that's it. So I do this now for you know, for that for Revell, which is nice. It's a change. It's an eye opener, because you meet some, you know, really professional people, and yeah, it's yeah, very interesting. So anyway, moving on from that. So like I say, so as soon as I get like I say, I was gonna show this one, but like I say, looking at it and just looking through it, it's just all to do with like, you know, the instructions, and then it just tells you, you know, what to put where, that's the painting of it, and decals placement, proper placement, and what to use. Yeah, see, like that there, and then how things should look when you put them together. So it's a real, you know, but there it is. So if you want to know how to build it properly, get that book, and that's on Amazon. It's £9, free postage, because they deliver, don't they? So you don't have to worry about anything like that. But it's just £9, and yeah, you get a little kind of softback book. The other one is KLS Publishing, and the guy who did there, it was how to. I don't know if it was how to build. I think it was just a case of what he did to make the helicopter a bit more accurate. And yeah, the guy definitely knows what he's talking about. But I've got to get it printed off in order to just, to just show you, because it's just a download. But I have to be a bit careful with that one, because that might be copyrighted to him, so I might not be able to. I might only be able to show you the front cover, and maybe the odd couple of pictures in it. Not that we can show you page for pages, otherwise it wouldn't be worth them selling it, would it? And take their money away. So which I'm not into that. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. I've not really got a lot to catch up on as such. Yeah, I did. So anyway, I'll say this. So I got this. Like I say, I think I mentioned it last time. I got this. This was 40 odd quid from Ali. I think it was Ali or Temu. One of them two. And I've just got another Meng Hornet, but it's the Growler. I couldn't believe it. It was £36. Now whether that's a Black Friday deal, I don't know. But it was 36 quid, and I thought to myself, crikey, can't go wrong there. So I've got that on the way. But I've also got another set of decals for that. Apparently they're due here next week, Friday, coming from China. So the bloke must be walking here. Yeah, I ordered them over a week ago, so they're going to be the best part of a month. So I thought it would just be putting a envelope and airmailed here, because it's all free shipping, because it's only, like a letter or something. But no, they put it onto a racing pigeon, or the bloke's walking in here. So that's why it's taken a month to get here. Well, so it says. It was supposed to be due here tomorrow, but no such chance. There is another set due here tomorrow, which is for that one, but not for the Growler. So yeah, so it's all happening. Just kind of getting ready to have an option of builds for the new year. So yeah, anything to really keep the interest up, I suppose. Otherwise, it all goes a bit sour and what have you. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling on because I'm boring myself to death here. Just trying to think. It's like, what do you talk about? Nothing. Ended there. Right, lads. Thanks very much for looking in. Like I say, the next thing I might do is the A10A. I'll give her a look in the box, because I think I did it with that one, the C, and I also think I actually did parts of the build on that, because I think that was 6 or 7 videos, that one. So yeah, so there's that one. Then I've got a Raptor for the new year as well, an Academy Raptor. Should be interesting. I've got one there. It's all painted up. All I've got to do is finish it off. She said something. I have to go back on the video and ask what she's doing. Yeah, I had to finish it off. The Raphael I've got to finish off. The Etondar, 148 Etondar kitty all kit. On Temu at the moment, 26 quid. No brainer, isn't it? By the time you finish paying your postage on that, probably about 30 odd quid, but it's there. Some, if you look hard, some of them are free postage. But yeah, 26 quid for that. I think the Raphael was 21 quid. It's like the old Academy kit. The main Hornets are a little bit more. There has been some Tamiya stuff come up on there. There's nothing English Airfix, anything like that. Nothing like that's come up. Trumpeter stuff, there's some of that on there. Yeah, other than that, I think that's it. We're just a case of wait until I go down to town when I get me motor back, because she's gone out at the moment visiting He's moving a bit of peace and quiet anyway. Anyway, I'm going to stop. I'm wrapping 20 minutes worth of crap you've had. I don't know, you might have made some sense of some of it. Anyway, take care. Thank you again, lads, for allowing me and inviting me into your world. Great stuff. Also, thanks to Revel, especially two chaps there, Andy and Luke. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah, it means a lot. Means a lot. We'll see you in the next one. I don't know what we got. Might have a surprise in store. You never know. Take it easy. See you later.